Hey, this is Richard here at the Car Barn in southern Utah. Today I'm driving in a 2006. This is a nice bright blue Toyota Tacoma. Really a neat truck. If you've not driven a lot of the Toyotas, there's not much like it. They're just tight, they're smooth, they're extremely dependable, they just last for forever. And just like this one, this is a 2006. It's got 197 on the miles, but you literally got another 100,000, 200,000 miles on this truck all day long. Change the oil on them, they will last you a long time. And a lot of maintenance issues you get with some of the other vehicles you're not going to have on these. There's just not much that goes wrong with them. Very solid. So I'm going to point out some of the features, the benefits of this truck. I'm also going to point out some of the little things that we're seeing about it that, maybe flaws cosmetically and things. That way you can decide if it's worth your time to, if you're coming from out of town, out of state. We get a lot of people from out of town, out of state looking at vehicles, and they want to know a lot more about them before they show up. I totally get it. We want to make sure that you know as much about it as we do. So I've been driving this for about 10-15 minutes. Everything on it runs smooth, drives good, shifts good. There's no rattles and squeaks. It's a nice tight truck. Air is nice and cold. It's about 103, 104 today here in southern Utah, so it's kind of nice to have good cold air conditioning. I'm assuming the heat works. Haven't tried that yet, but we do a really thorough service inspection on all of our vehicles. We want to find things that need repaired, replaced. That might sound a little crazy, but if there's an issue with the vehicle and it's noticeable, we want to address that. And if it's a cosmetic issue, we can also show you that, and you decide, you be the judge if that's something that you want to leave it the way it is and not bring up the cost of it. We're totally transparent with everything that we're going to show you on a vehicle. So anyway, I'm going to stop up here in the shade, and since it is hot, and probably just go back up there to the dealership, and we're going to take a look at the inside of it a little better and the outside of it, and point out some of those features, benefits, and flaws. And while we're headed that way, which just will take a second here more, if you're interested in getting financing, you need credit union financing at all, just go to barnloan.com, all one word, barnloan.com, and you can take a look there, submit your information, fill out the credit app. Really quick, simple, and we can usually get a credit approval for somebody about 45 minutes, an hour or so, and then go from there. And if you want to give us a call, 435-215-7362. Be glad to answer any questions you have about any of the vehicles that we've got here. My name is Richard. You can reach any of us here anytime from about 9 a.m. till about 8 p.m. So anyway, here we are. We're going to stop and take a quick look at this before I shut it off. Again, we got 197 on the miles, if you can see that. Not real good shot in there, but CD player, obviously good cold air conditioning. Down below you got 2 spots for your power. Got an extended cord. It looks like somebody may have had a laptop or something in here. Not sure what that is, but we left it in. It goes in there. And I'm gonna shut it off. Let's see a couple other features. It does have keyless entry and a good remote security system on it. Let's take a look at it. Get this light in here a little better. And we'll point out it does have a JBL sound. Kind of nice. Power windows, power door locks, and on here you do have power mirrors, and some added, I guess if you want to call it, for the power there, fog lights. And I don't have my glasses on, so a lot of this stuff I'm not seeing as well. There's your 4-wheel drive. And then let's take a look. Backing up a little bit. Seats are in really good shape. Again, this has not been detailed yet. We just go through our service department first. We want to get these videos put online, so Toyota sells so fast, it's almost crazy, but we want to get the videos online so you can know as much about it as we're going along. If you're in a hurry for one or whatever, at least you feel like it's fair, you got a shot at something. But seats are actually in really good shape. They just need a good good cleaning, but the fabric's in good condition, no tears. Doesn't even look like there isn't really much wear on it at all. Let's take a look in the back, and we're going to come back around the outside of the truck as well. And that's in good shape. Back seats look pretty good. A little bit of a stain there. Hopefully that comes out. You never know, but it does have a sliding rear window. Backs of the seats are in good shape. And we're going to go around. It does have a camper shell. I've only got one hand, so I'm not sure. See if I can get it open for you. There you go. Nice bed liner. Does have some added stuff in here. Interesting. I'm going to zoom in on that and see what that is. Oh, you got a nice, wow. A nice power plug. That must be what that other piece up in the front is for. Camper shell is actually structurally in really good shape. And it does have the tow package on the back. This is the SR5 model and this the TRD Sport. Going down this side, but I'm going to come around the outside again a little better. So let's finish the inside. In good shape there. Again, it's got little stains, but again, we'd rather show you everything we're seeing. We don't have anything to hide. We don't want to avoid showing you something. Hopefully that helps you feel a little more confident in what we have going on here. We do a lot of the out-of-town, out-of-state vehicles. Got some little stains in here. Should clean up pretty well. The dash is in good shape. No cracks. There's no like big serious scratches even in any of the plastic or the doors or any of the fabrics at all, so it should clean up really well. Now let's go around the outside a little bit. Might as well start right here. Tires are in excellent shape, matching all the way around. Got a little bit of some I don't know, somebody put some stuff on the tire, on the rims to clean them. Kind of eating away a little bit at the finish, but not bad. And go around the front. Obviously, you can see it's this brilliant blue color, which I really like. It's one of my favorite colors in the Toyotas. It does have a little bug shield on here. And going around this side, again, tires are in really good shape, coming up for winter this year. And going down this side, I don't see, I'm sure there's some fine scratches here, but I'm not seeing any real serious dents. I do see one little ding right there. But overall, not too bad. I hope this is not too noisy here. We're parked right in front of the store. We get a lot of traffic coming by. And going back this way, not too bad. I'm going to point out some things you see down here. Got a little dent down here. It does have a little bit of surface rust from that being dented. And then going around on this side, this was really common on the Toyotas, right around the lights here. The seals weren't very good, so you got a little bit of moisture right there in the bumpers on both sides. A lot of people will just paint over that with a black paint, you know, which we can do that, but we don't want to hide anything. And then you got a scuff in this bumper as well. You can see there on the paint. But other than that, a really solid truck. Little minor scuffs here and there. If you're familiar with the Toyotas, there was certain years of these that did have some issues with the frames and having a rust problem. This one has been treated from Toyota, one of the dealerships, and you'll be able to see it in here, this thick, gooey looking finish they put on it. This one I'm sure had some rust underneath there, but they treat that to stop it, and this is very common. If it's got a serious rust issue with the frame, we won't sell it, okay? We've had one before that literally we took it off the market. It was bad enough that we felt like it was a safety issue, but solid truck, runs and drives well. If this is something you might be interested in, and definitely give us a call back. I'd be glad to help you out. This is Richard at the Car Barn. Thanks for watching.